Hi guys, Di here. Today I'm going to do a really quick video for the Facebook and YouTube group #lovesummerart. This is a group where everybody is getting together and posting videos under this hashtag. So look them up on Facebook or YouTube for more information, and I'm going to get started. So today for my project I'm going to be making a card, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started because I have attempted this already and gone over my YouTube minute allotment. So I'm going to try it again, and I'm going to try to keep it under. So my idea is to do a beach scene, which I think a lot of other people have had the same idea. And I'm going to do mine on a little circle. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to be making a definition of a sky, an illusion of a sky on the top of the card, and then some sand on the bottom of the card. And I'm working off of a table that is a fold-up table, so it's going to move around, and I do apologize for that. Once I get past this part, it should be okay. So I'm just trying to decide where I want my sky to end. We're going to start with that. Yeah, so like I said, I have tried to do this video already, and then when I shrinked it down and fast forwarded it and did voiceover and all that and tried to upload it, it still would not upload. So I'm just doing YouTube capture, and I'm going to try to do it that way. I don't really want the blue to pick up in my sand, so let's move that out of the way. So like I said, I'm not doing a full coloring here. I just want the illusion of sand running into a blue horizon that could be water or could be sky or a combination of both. This is going to be just a simple little card, but I think that even though it's simple, and that's really what the artistic YouTube #lovesummerart is all about. It's about, you know, whatever you do that's artistic, as long as you're a creator on YouTube. And at least that's my interpretation anyway. All right, I like that. I'm not going to waste a lot of time. All right, so now I really don't need this right now. All right, so now my idea is just to do a little bit of stamping. I want to make sure. And the set that I'm going to be using today is this set, and I don't remember who it's from, to be honest. I want to think it might be Inkadinkadoo. I'm not sure. I purchased it at Joann's a while back, and the reason I'm using this one and not Lawn Fawn or my Hero Arts one is because I haven't really seen this one being used so much. So I thought it would be a good card to do today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my favorite taupey brown color, which is Baked Brown Sugar by Stampin' Up. And I like it because it's not a it's not a dark color. It kind of blends in and looks a little watercolored, if you will. But I do want to take some of the ink off my block here before I make a mistake. I always have the inkiest fingers, don't you guys? Seems like no matter how hard I try to keep them clean. All right, so now my idea is to kind of put this, and I'm going to have to move my shells. I didn't want to, but kind of put it up a little higher, but still in the sand. And I'm just going to hold it on there so that the ink has a minute to transfer. When I'm using two different inks like this, I find that it just works a little better. And I think that looks great. Okay, and so now my next idea is to put these shells going across the bottom. And the nice thing about these clear stamps is you can turn them. You know, you can kind of move them into, they have a little bit of give, so I can kind of move this into a circle so that it kind of goes around the area that I want it to go in. And that's perfect. And I'm going to be using the same baked sugar for this. And then we're going to add a little pop of color. Now, you guys may or may not know, but I live in South Florida. And in South Florida, the whole coral, blue, beige kind of colors on crisp white is very popular. Always. It seems to never go out of style. Only lately we've been adding some lime green into those colors too. So I'm going to play off of those old school Florida colors today and keep it very muted, but with a pop of that coral color. All right, I think that looks good. And let's close up this baked sugar before I get baked sugar all over me. And by the way, wouldn't be the first time. All right, so now I'm going to take a little bit of my abandoned coral. I'm going to wipe off my little juicer here. I want to keep that in the frame if at all possible. And I'm just going to put some down on my pad and close it up so I don't stick my hand in it. And I'm going to take a little water pen and I'm just going to add some color to my shells over here. So all I'm going to do is just come in, and on some of these shells I'm just going to add just a little pop of this color. Not a lot, just tying it in because I'm going to be using it. Actually, I want this one muted. So here we're just going to come up and we're just going to do the white area where it's mostly white. And here we're going to do this. And then we're also going to do the inside. Now I want to get my brush a little drier because I want to add a little darker, right, because this is the inside of the shell, so I want to give it just a little bit more, and then I want to wash it out. Just want it to kind of look like it is the actual inside of a shell. Give it a little bit of shadow. Perfect. And I'm not going to do too much to the rest of them because I want there to be a lot of brown in there. All right, and then we're going to go in and we're going to do a wash of color on the inside of the lighthouse. Just where the stripes are. Now I could have used my distress marker on this and just, you know, actually I think I might need some water in here. More water. And just kind of colored it in maybe. But I didn't want to overly saturate the water. I didn't want to overly saturate the paper. but I did want to give it a watercolor look. I'm going to go in and make it just a little bit darker on this side. And then I'm just going to come in with some water and soften it up. And I like that. Now, I just want to take a little bit of my marker right here, and I just want to outline that door. Just to give it just a little bit more dimension. All right, and then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to pop it up. I'm going to call that one done, guys. I think it looks super cute. Okay, and then my idea was to put this on the card, and like I said, I made one of these yesterday because I'm trying to do this within the 15 minutes, and that's pretty hard for me. I'm going to put it on the center of a card, just like that. And then I'm going to take my ring, my little frame that I made here, which, by the way, the frame and the circle that I did the painting on were dies from My Favorite Thing. They're stitched circle and they're stitched rectangle, or they're stitched frame. And I'm just going to put the frame right on top of it, just like that. And I'm going to call that my card. Now, for the card that I made yesterday, which I'm going to go ahead and show you because I've got 1 minute left, this is the card that I made that I did yesterday on film that I couldn't get it to upload because it was too long. And the only thing I did different is I took a little bit more time painting in my lines here, and then I added some cut out shells here. So this is my project for Love Summer's Art. Hashtag Love Summer's Art. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you'll go check it out on all the social media groups. And if you want to see what everybody else is doing quickly, just Google hashtag Love Summer Art into the Google bar and you'll see what you come up with. Hugs to all and have a great day.